Good morning, dear students and parents. Hope you all are safe and sound at your home. Students, as you know, this is our SST class and block 18 is going on. And before post-mid, you all have completed 2 lesson plans of block number 18. And today we are going to start third lesson plan of block number 18. And keywords for today's class: rivers, streams, sea, lake, pond, and resources exceed content book, workbook, and notebook. Before going to start our today's class, I would like to ask a question to you students. Yes, from where do we get water? From where do we get water? And we get water from rainfall, right? And this water is collected in different water bodies. Any part of Earth's surface that is covered with water is called water bodies. And on Earth we can find different kind of water bodies which are called river, sea, lake, oceans, pond, etc. Means many water bodies we can find on Earth's surface in which water is collected. So what is our today's topic? Our today's topic is water bodies. And what is our aim today? Today we are going to explain the differences between the different water bodies. Means हम different water bodies में differences find out करेंगे. There are different kind of water bodies on the earth. As I have explained you, means water bodies क्या होती है? The any part of earth surface that is covered with water, it is called the water bodies, right? And today we are going to find out the differences between these water bodies. In water bodies में हम differences find out करेंगे. So this is our today's aim, to explain the differences between different water bodies. So student, today we will look at some of the features of the water bodies. Now move to the activity part, student. What will you do in this activity? You will write down the names of 5 different water bodies. In your notebook, you will write 5 names of the different water bodies. Means different type के water bodies के names आप write down करेंगे. For this students, now we are going to read from the content book. Open page number 10 of your content book. Features of different water bodies. Water bodies are areas covered with water. As I told you, water bodies are the areas which are covered with water. They can be as big as an ocean and as small as a pond. Rivers and streams are also called water bodies. Means land का जो भी surface water से covered होता है, that part we say water body. उस part को हम water body बोलते हैं. And it can be big as an ocean. ये ocean कितना बड़ा भी हो सकता है. And it can be small as a pond. As you can see in these pictures which are given in your content book, sea, lake and pond. Ponds are small. Rivers and streams are also called the water bodies. As you know, in rivers and stream, water is running, moving water होता है, but this is also called the water body. Now move to the next page, page number 11. A pond is a small freshwater body that is surrounded by land on all sides. Pond is a small freshwater body. Pond जो एक small water body होता है and in which fresh water is there. उसमें fresh water होता है and it is surrounded by all sides with land. Land से surrounded होता है. Lakes are bigger than ponds. Now lakes are bigger than the ponds. Lakes can have either fresh water or salty water. Lakes में fresh water भी हो सकता है और salty water भी हो सकता है. Seas and oceans are very big water bodies and have salt water in them. Seas and oceans, these are very big water bodies and have salty water in them. उसमें salty water होता है. It is not fresh water. Rivers have fresh water. Streams are narrower than rivers. Streams जो है वो streams are narrower than rivers. Rivers से narrow होती हैं. उनसे means rivers are broad. Rivers जो है वो काफी broad होती, चौड़ी होती है, काफी बड़ी होती हैं. Now come to the did you know point. The Caspian Sea is actually a lake. It is called a sea because of its size. Caspian Sea. इसका name sea है, Caspian Sea, but actually it is a lake. लेकिन actually में क्या है? ये एक lake है. It is also called a sea because of its size. ये lake है, but actually में ये बहुत बड़ी है. That is why it is called sea. Now it is time for analysis. I am going to ask some questions which are based on the activity and the reading section. My first question is, what are the different water bodies? What are the different water bodies? The different water bodies are, as I told you and we have discussed in the activity part also, ocean, seas, lakes, ponds, rivers and streams are different water bodies. And the next question, how are they different from each other? As I told you, which are the different water bodies? If I'm writing here, first of all, pond, lake, sea, ocean and then river. The different water bodies are pond, lake, sea, ocean and river. And how are they different from each other? Pond is the smallest water body, we can say, and it is surrounded by land from all sides. And lake is bigger than the pond. Lake is also the water body, but it is bigger than pond. Sea is a bigger water body which is fed by river and connected to the ocean. Means sea is bigger water body which is fed by the rivers. Means जो सारी rivers है वो flow करके sea में आके sea को आके join कर लेती है और sea में mix up हो जाती हैं. And it is connected with the ocean. And ocean is the largest water body. Oceans are the largest water body. And rivers, for the rivers, in the rivers water is always flowing, and we can say the rivers have the fresh water. Student, now look at this picture. Here you can see water bodies: pond, lake, sea, ocean, river. Here you can see the mountains. This is the main source of the river. Rivers का source is, rivers कहाँ से originate होती है? Mountains से originate होती है. As I told you in the previous lesson plan, यहाँ से originate होकर यहीं इन्हीं rivers से lake बनती है. And then when it join the sea, here you can see the mouth of the river, जहाँ से ये sea को join करती. Here is the river mouth. And next question is, where does water come from in the water bodies? Where does water come from in the water bodies? Think about it, students. Water in the water bodies comes mostly from rainfall, and rivers receive water melting of the snow in the mountains or rainfall. So कहाँ से आता है पानी? Mostly ज़्यादातर हमें rainfall से मिलता है. And the rivers get this water from the melting of the snow. As you know, the rivers are originated from the mountains. Rivers जो है वो mountains से originate होती है. As you know, on the mountains there are ice. There is ice means snow उनके ऊपर जमी रहती है. As the snow melting down, it converts into the river. So rivers receive water from the melting of the snow and rainfall. And the next question is water in all the water bodies same? Is this water is same? No, this water is not same. In some of the water bodies the water is fresh, but in some of the water bodies it is salty, means salt water होता है उनमें. And the next question, how is a lake different from a river? Lake जो है वो river से different कैसे होती है? What is the difference between a lake and a river? As you know, river is the flowing or the moving water bodies. ये flow करती हैं. And the lakes are constant. एक ही place पे वो constant रहती है, it is still. And lake is surrounded by land from all sides. Lake जो है चारों तरफ से land area से surrounded रहती है. And the lakes are fed by the rivers. And the next question is, how are the water bodies an important physical feature on earth? How is it how the water bodies are physical feature? The important physical feature, ये कैसे है important physical feature? As you know, the water bodies provide moisture for the rainfall. Rainfall के लिए moisture provide करती है. As you know, the water cycle कैसे होता है? Water cycle it happens only because of the water bodies की वजह से ही होता है, right? And we use this water from different water bodies. We can use this water for different purposes, right? For the irrigation purpose, right? Means to give water for our crops. अब हमारे crops को ग्रो करने के लिए, इरिगेशन पर्पज के लिए, सिंचाई करने के लिए, उनको पानी देने के लिए प्लांट्स को, इसके लिए भी यूज करते हैं. एंड डैम्स आर ऑल्सो मेड, डैम्स बनाए जाते हैं उनके ऊपर. एंड दीज डैम्स वी यूज टू produce the electricity, right? So these water bodies are the important physical feature on the earth. Now it is time for the HOTS question, students. So be ready for this and think about the question. And parents, please pause the video so students can think about it and give their own answer. So students, this is time for the HOTS, the higher order thinking question. How do rivers link some of the different physical features? How do rivers link? मीन्स रिवर्स कैसे लिंक करती है डिफरेंट फिजिकल फीचर्स से. जो रिवर्स हैं वो डिफरेंट फिजिकल फीचर्स से कैसे लिंक करती, कैसे उनसे जुड़ी हुई हैं. As you know, students, rivers are originated from the mountain area, right? The rivers are originated from mountains, hills or plateaus and flow through the plain area. Like वो mountains से hills से वो क्या है, ऊपर के जो higher land area है, रीज जो land area ऊपर से आती है and it comes towards the plain area की तरफ जाती हैं. And many rivers and streams join together and form a big river. छोटी नदियां जो होती हैं उनको हम streams कहते हैं, right? So these rivers, small rivers or small streams, these are joined together. जब ये एक साथ मिल जाते हैं they form a big river, फिर ये एक बड़ी नदी बनाती. Rivers feed lakes in their course and finally they join the sea or the ocean. Means रास्ते में जब ये rivers flow करती हैं तो वो लेक्स और पॉन्ड्स भी बनाती, लेक्स भी फॉर्म करती हैं एंड फाइनली दे जॉइन द सीज और द ओशंस और सी को ज्वाइन कर लेती हैं. सो दिस हाउ द रिवर्स लिंक द डिफरेंट फिजिकल फीचर्स को लिंक करते हैं. मीन्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे ओरिजिनेट फ्रॉम द माउंटेन एरिया एंड देन दे फॉर्म द बिग रिवर, बड़ी रिवर्स बनाती हैं एंड फाइनली दे जॉइन टू द ओशन और द सी. Students, now it is time for application part. You will finish your S2 that is given on page number 12 in your workbook. Open page number 12 of your workbook. Water bodies. Label the different water bodies. Here you can see, students, different water bodies are here. You will label them in these boxes. You will write down their names. Means which are the rivers, which is the lake and which is the ocean. So you will write down the names here. Second question, solve the riddle to find the name of the water body. Here you will solve this riddle. Riddle, you know, as you know, ये पहेलियों को हम riddles बोलते हैं. I am smaller than a lake. I am a fresh water body. Yes, who am I? You will write the name. I am the biggest water body and my water tastes salty. As I told you in the discussion part also, salty water किसमें होता है? You will write down the name here. Question number 3. How is a lake different from a river? You will write down the differences between a lake and a river here. Now it is time for your homework, students. So what is your homework for today's class? You will do practice question number 5 and 7. That is given on page number 12 in your content book. Question number 5 is name 2 fresh water body and 2 salt water bodies. And you will write your answer in 4 to 5 sentences. As I told you, the fresh water bodies are, what are these? These are, as you know, pond and river, and the salt water bodies, sea and oceans, and you will explain these water bodies by explaining their feature. Question number 7. What is common between an ocean and a river, and what is the difference between them? Here you will write down the differences and the similarity between an ocean and a river. At last, it is time for the summarization part, students. So what is our today's aim? Our today's aim was to explain the differences between different water bodies. As we learnt about the different water bodies like pond, lake, sea, ocean, rivers. Yes, what are the differences? As you know, pond is the fresh and the smallest water body, and it is surrounded by the land from all sides. Sea are fed by the river and are connected to the oceans, and oceans are the largest water bodies, and rivers are the water bodies in which all water always flowing. Means rivers में water जो है हमेशा flow करता रहता है. So these are some of the water bodies and the differences are there. So we have achieved our aim successfully. Now be ready for the next class, and the resources for next class: content book, notebook and workbook. Thank you. Have a nice